Hey, Aries rising. This is for you, and this is a reading for the solar eclipse that's happening on June 10th. We're going to find out what the solar eclipse means for you and what it means for your personal life and for your business and career. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to be interpreting the cards and also explaining what's going on for the solar eclipse while I'm interpreting the cards. Okay. So, this nine, excuse my nails, one of them just got came off, but this nine of wands really explains the overall message that the solar eclipse is trying to bring to you, and it makes sense because it's going to be in Taurus, and this card is all about endurance and staying strong, not allowing yourself to get burnt out. And this might have a lot to do with family issues, things concerning family. And I'm saying that because the solar eclipse is going to be in Taurus, and Taurus is going to be in your second house. So you might feel overwhelmed, and I'm saying overwhelmed because I try to use all my gifts when I do readings. So when I pulled this card, what I saw was a whale, and when I see that, then I know that feelings of being overwhelmed are going to be coming up for you. And this also makes sense because Mars rules the zodiac sign Aries. Okay. And Aries is what's in your first house. So that's gonna um so Aries affects your whole life. And right now, I'm sorry for all this moving. I have a phone stand that's coming in a couple of days. So the reason that you might be feeling overwhelmed and the reason that family might be an issue right now, or finances, family and finances, is because Mars is in Cancer. Mars is transiting Cancer right now. So when Mars is in Cancer, it feels frustrated. And there can be a lot of emotions that come about as a result of, because you have these two strong emotions together. Mars is the emotion of anger and frustration and agitation, and that's in Cancer. And this is your emotions. So a lot of frustration and agitation coming, having to do with family. That's what I see with this. We're gonna see what the other cards say to get a deeper understanding. So right here we have Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Okay. So this could be, now when we're talking about family and your second house, we're talking about the family you grew up in, not so much the family that you created, like your wife or your husband or your kids. We're not so much talking about that family when we're talking about the second house. We're more talking about the family that you grew up in. So this could be talking about memories from early on in your childhood, could be frustrating you right now. Coming from this solar eclipse being in Taurus, which represents your family, like I said, but also coming from Mars being in Cancer. Now, Cancer represents your mother, so there could be some frustrations there. I think Isis is a mother goddess as well. So it could be situations involving your mother, but it also could be situations involving, you know, this Cancer represents the fourth house. Um, so it could be your current family as well. Your situations, how should I say this? Memories from your childhood could be affecting your current home life and causing frustration and agitation. But we also need to take this card for what it says, and it says past life. So you might want to look into past life wounds and issues right now, actual past lives. And I say this because Chiron represents our wounds. The asteroid Chiron represents our wounds where we've been emotionally wounded the worst. And right now, Chiron is transiting your 12th house. This really, this is a strong indicator that you could really be experiencing wounds from your past life right now. Okay. So what's clarifying this is the Wheel of Fortune and my little homemade card. It's the Wheel of Fortune, but it's reversed. Okay. So this means when it's reversed, I feel like for right now, this is saying that there is some emotions or memories, wounds, pain that is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck, not being able to take control of your life the way that you want to. If we don't let go of the pain and the anger from the past, we definitely will stay stuck there. So during this time, during the solar eclipse time, and even leading up to it, it's really going to be important for you to slow down. Mars doesn't like being in Cancer, so you might find yourself either being really feeling like you don't want to do anything, feeling really lazy and confused, not wanting to do much. Um, or you could be doing way, way, way too much, overexerting yourself, overwhelmed. So you want to make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself in any way, and you want to make sure that you are looking into healing actual past lives and healing your early childhood so that you can move forward. Anything that's keeping you angry or making you lose energy, even lose energy, you want to look into that, okay? Now, we are moving on to, I'm sorry for all the moving. We're going to get this together. But also clarifying the Nine of Wands is Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay. So this is interesting because if we're talking about Aries, Aries is a fighter, Aries is a warrior. And this is don't back down, but this is reversed. So maybe you're doing too much. Overwhelm was the main message, and endurance. And it says don't back down. So maybe you're fighting too much. Maybe you just need to chill. Maybe you just need to rest and relax and assess the situation. Try not to fight from anger. Try not to fight with your emotions. Okay. Because, like I said, Mars is in Cancer. Don't fight with your emotions. You're just going to wear yourself out. With Aries, with Mars, you have to be focused and you have to be strategic and you have to work hard. But you don't want to be fighting with your emotions. You don't want to be emotional and fighting. Slow down and be realistic and be logical. And then this right here leads me to what I was going to say next. It's the two of wands, but it's it's reversed. So right now you need to stop and think about the decisions that you need to make. That's why you have to make decisions. Don't fight. It's not just the time for fighting, it's the time for sitting and making decisions for the future. Actually, that's what the solar eclipse is about. It's not a time to start something new. It's not a time to even stop something. It's a time to assess. It's a time to assess what's been going on in your life in the last 6 months, in the last year, in the last 3 months, and what decisions you need to make. What decision do you need to make? What boundaries do you need to set? What do you need to stop doing or adjust that's going to help you to stop burning yourself out and wearing yourself out and being overwhelmed? Also, is there a business decision that you need to make that you are maybe getting some resistance against concerning your family? Not making this decision is keeping you stuck. So sometimes we have to fight with our words, but more often than that, we fight with our actions by just doing what it is we need to do, no matter what anybody else says or thinks. Because if you fight with your words, that's just words. But if you show people that you're serious by what you do, then that's something totally different. So that's what I'm saying. Don't fight with your emotions, fight with your actions. And you don't have to do it in a way that's mean. You don't have to do it in a way that's nasty. You just have to know Aries is all about, who I am. I know who I am. I know what I have. I know what I'm here to build and create. I know what I'm here to clear the path for. I know who I am. And if I know who I am, I don't have to fight with anybody else to prove who I am. I just have to take action, which is what Aries does. I'm going to take action and I'm just going to do it. It's going to be really hard to stay focused though with Mars being in Cancer. So you might need to get the help of somebody to help you create strategies to help you stay focused. You might need more accountability partners. You might want to spend more time with your to-do list, spend more time planning and strategizing every day. Just put a lot more focus on the things that you need to do to stay focused. Especially when it comes to this two of wands, you might need someone to help you make a decision or help you stick to your decision once you've made it. Okay. So that's that. And now we have vast, independent, which is what Aries is. Okay. So let's see what it says down here. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Now, don't that sound good? That sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so now independence and success. Now, right here we have the five of coins, and but this card is upside down. It's reversed. So this is saying if you don't exercise your independence, if you stay codependent, if you stay dependent on other people, if you keep allowing what other people do, if you keep allowing your family to keep you from doing what you want to do, you're going to be broke. And out in the cold, don't do that. You have to take, Aries is all about taking control. Okay, take control of who you are. Um, take control of who you are. Fight for who you are. Fight for what you want in your business and in your relationships. Because if you fight for who you are with actions, and I'm not talking about by hitting people, I'm not talking about physical hitting people physically, but if you just say I'm going to move in this way and that's all it is to it, I'm going to take actions, I'm not just going to talk, I'm not just going to wait till I get approval, I'm just going to do it so I don't be broke, I'm just going to do it so I have success. And this poverty can be way more than financial poverty, because we're talking about we can also be talking about spiritual poverty. Aries is all about what your purpose to be, fulfilling your purpose on this earth, why you are here. Aries is all about why you are here. If you don't do your purpose, if you don't do what you feel is your purpose, five of coins, poverty. Okay. Sometimes I raise my voice a little bit. I'm not mad. I just be feeling what I'm saying. That's all. Now, to get a better understanding of what this solar eclipse will mean for your business and for your personal life, I'm going to pull two cards from my Akashic Records Tarot. I'm gonna have to put my phone down, so I'm gonna stop the video. Hopefully, it doesn't stop the recording. Okay, hopefully it's still recording. Let me see. Okay, so it's still recording. Here we go. Now I'm just have to put my phone down and shuffle these cards real quick. Take these cards down because it's getting full. Okay. Hope this has been helpful so far. Okay, shuffling. What does this solar eclipse, new moon in Taurus, what will it mean for Aries rising in their personal life? Okay. And this is um the Chariot fated meeting. Okay. Now I'm gonna see what this means for your business. What does this solar eclipse, new moon in Taurus, mean for Aries rising in their career or their business? Okay. This is the Eight of Keys, the Master Arcana. Okay, now this is what I have, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the book and see what it says. Can you see it? Focus. Let's see. What does it say about seven? This, but I do know that this it would be the Chariot card in the traditional tarot, and this also has a lot to do with Mars and Cancer. With wanting to move forward, but feeling stuck, wanting to just wanting to move forward but feeling stuck. So this kind of confirms the meaning. So what we talked about feeling stuck was needing to look and see if we have any anger concerning the past, any anger concerning your mother, any anger concerning past life, any past life or early life wounds. Okay, so reverse, this is a person, there's a person in your life. There's a person in your life with whom you had made plans to work on your karma together to undo past life patterns and create greater reciprocity, love, and support. Unfortunately, this card reverse shows that one or both of you have fallen into old habits or some sort of denial. You must see the relationship for exactly what it is and do not let the undercurrent of past life feelings drive you. You have come together for a purpose, but one of you hasn't truly woken up with an eye to the future and a commitment to grow. Your relationship with your higher self is the foundation of every relationship in your life. See the truth of this situation. Your inner voice tells you that progress and even happiness with this person elude you. It may be time to look beyond this relationship. There are many other new and past life partners who can find a place in your karmic dance card. Wow. So is this a romantic relationship or is this a relationship with someone in your family? We talked a lot about family. We didn't really talk about romance. Sometimes we have to be okay with letting our family members go so we can be who we want, so we can be our best selves, so we can be true to ourselves. So that this is what the solar eclipse might be bringing up with you. Issues where they're forcing you to realize that you might have to just set boundaries with family members or go no contact and let them go. You definitely have to let that pain and anger go. That's related to this relationship, romantic or familiar or whatever. Okay, so now let's see what it means for your business. This is Eight of Keys and this is reversed, and this is the Master Artesian. Okay, let's see. Eight of Keys. Okay, almost there. Using one hand. Let's see. Almost six. I might the six of keys. Hold on. Seven. Okay. Eight of keys, and then it is reversed. the reversal, the reversal of this card actually indicates a time of great return. You have shared your gifts with the world, and now a wonderful phase of receiving is here for you. You have worked hard, that's Aries, and brought your efforts and energy, more Aries, to bear in making your contribution to humanity. Now it's time for the universe to give back. The riches and fulfillment you deserve are pouring back into your hands. It is the return of all your efforts tenfold. Now, do you have more of an incentive to make that business decision that you need to make? Please make that business decision. Please cut these people out or this person and make that business decision and work hard once you do it. Put a lot of effort into it. Once you do it, hit the ground running so you can reap the rewards. Okay? So that is what I have for you. That is your reading, Aries rising. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Um, and also feel free to take advantages of my services in the bottom in the description box. I do past life readings, I do love readings, general readings, astrology readings, all kind of stuff. So feel free to check that out, and I will talk to you next time. Take care of yourself.